Hey there everyone, Liam here from Fortunately Skillful for part 3 of our Orcs Must Die fail through. In this video we're going to attempt to defend the rift once again, surprise surprise. We have two enemy types this time, the Orc Warrior, which is your basic seriously mentally deficient Orc, and the Crossbow Orc, which will fire ammo at you from afar. Now he's definitely the most dangerous of the two, but then again you really shouldn't need to worry about much difficulty at this stage. So, as you will definitely see me doing a lot, I use the barricade, tar and grinder strategy, because this funnels them through one gap and ensures that they die horribly before coming out the other end. Of course I will improve this with more traps as I gain more coins, which are obtained from shooting hordes of orcs, which is a priceless way to obtain them because you're enjoying yourself. So I'm not quite sure how the combo system works, so that's why obviously I'm not much of a high score kind of person, but it definitely makes for an interesting play. And just stick a spike right in front of the door, that'll annoy them. Yeah. Normally, as I said in the last video, I would totally recommend just placing random spikes, as they are a bit of a waste of money when you're going for 5 skulls, because you need to save money sometimes for the more expensive and increasingly deadly traps. For example, the grinder, it sucks in enemies when they are close and, well, as you can imagine, grinds them to shreds. I am now going to oh fudge nuggets, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh well. Do you want to see something funny? Oh, of course you do. Splat. See, that's another thing that I've only very recently noticed in Orcs Must Die. There are a lot of ways for you to use the scenery to your advantage, even if there's no traps there. You can simply just, as in this case, shoot the chandelier down and earn a huge multi-kill. Even after hours of playing this, it doesn't really get boring. I mean, some people can sit down for hours and play it, others can't. It just depends, you know, on the person, but in my honest opinion, I would say that I could very easily play this game for long periods of time and not be at all bored by it, because it's just fantastic fun. And hopefully that's the impression I give in these videos, because I truly am enjoying it. Of course, I'm more focused on doing well than I usually am, because I'm trying to entertain you guys. You don't want to see me die for hours on end. You want to see interesting and entertaining features of the game, which I understand, because when I watch YouTube videos I don't want to watch someone failing for hours on end. I want to find out something, like for in this case, find out how to do well on a Orcs Must Die map. Try and get a high score, try and get skulls, although I wouldn't recommend this for high score, or even nightmare difficulty, because that would be pretty suicidal. It is definitely something that I prefer watching people succeed. No matter how long it takes them to succeed, it's definitely more entertaining that way. Apologies for the cut in video there, I had a rude interruption, but we're back on track now. As I was saying, when you watch a video on YouTube, you want to watch it for a specific reason. You don't want to watch it to see someone fail for hours on end. You want to see them either complete a difficult level or do something properly, which I will try and make a habit of doing. But you want to see them succeed. You want to find out different ways to play the game. You don't want to, as I keep repeating myself now, watch them struggle for hours on end. And I know from personal experience that this is not fun. So I will do my best to refrain from failing, and if I sound like I am not entertained at all while playing this game, it's probably because it's a live commentary and I'm trying extremely hard not to fail. Although in time I will get better at commentating and playing at the same time, and therefore I won't have to worry as much, but for the time being you're going to have to put up with this. Seems like this is the final wave. As I said, at this level it isn't really much of a challenge anyway, but this is War Mage difficulty. As the levels increase, as you get further on into the game, more orcs spawn. You do get access to more traps, but the levels become much more complicated. Like for example here, you have one door, and in the finale, which is the very last level in the game, I think you have, is it 6 or 8 doors to defend? So it's pretty bad. It can get very hectic, and that is why I'm probably going to do those levels in post-commentary, because you'll hear me clicking for a good 20 minutes, and I don't want to deafen you more than I am already with my incredibly interesting voice. Anyway, that's been another 5-star guide for the corner. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out, guys.